Hello and welcome, my beautiful Aquarius. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 15th to the 21st. Okay, starting off with your all-over download message, you've got negotiate. So there could be some communication going on with somebody else or a group of people, a team of people, or just one individual. And you're going to want to sit and almost give and take, push-pull energy back and forth. Try to come to a good decision, good choices, and a positive outcome. So negotiating might have to do on a personal level. You might be negotiating something with a family member or your partner or a good friend, or you could be doing negotiations over contracts, things like that. They could be legal contracts. They could be contracts through your place of employment, contracts with your career, and negotiating, discussing these issues with the powers that be there and people that you want to have a good outcome with. So negotiating, that's what you're going to be doing apparently this week. Now, your all over energy in the center position is the World, and this is about knowing that it's the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. And these negotiations will probably go well this week at this time especially, and you're going to be able to move on to something new. Maybe you're negotiating a new contract at your place of employment. Maybe you're negotiating a legal issue where you're going to come out with some sort of a settlement or some decision made that will work out so that you can end a situation and a phase and move on to a new one. This is about you celebrating this new beginning in your life. This is about seeing the accomplishments that you've made and the completion of something here. Coming in with your first card, you've got the Five of Fire. So there could be some conflicts during these negotiations this week and discussions where, you may not both agree or, in general with your opponent, you're going to see that there could be some little annoyances that come into the play. We don't have to agree with everybody. If this just has to do with a situation with someone in your life or people at work or somebody, not everybody's going to agree on a situation that we're dealing with. So it's okay. And know when to back off. Know when to not push your buttons so hard or allow others to do that, pushing you into the corner to come back fighting and competing. Competition is good if it's, if it's clear and concise and it can be healthy. But if you feel you're being pressured, pick your battles wisely and pace yourself. Don't push yourself so hard or allow others to make you feel that you have to do this. Coming in next, you have the High Priestess. Trusting your intuition, trusting your gut feeling, going on that energy. If something doesn't feel right, research it. Find out why you're feeling that way. If something feels fabulous, then often we'll jump into it and go into it with confidence. This card says be patient. Whatever you've done or you're in the process of doing, you need to be patient, and it might take some research on your part. You may have to delve into the background. You may need to find information that is very imperative that will make you decide and come to a good decision of whether you want to do something or not. But this is about being prepared. No matter what you're doing, even if you're going into a situation where you're going to be negotiating with people, be prepared. Have your database full of all that wisdom that you need to use when you go in to negotiate with anybody. The Four of Water, but she sits here cool, calm, and collected because she's done that. So when you get all that information you need, breathe in, breathe out, you're going to be fine. The Four of Water comes in the center position. This is your card that says some of you may be feeling a little bit out of sorts. You might be sitting there in a position where you think, I can't move forward. I'm stuck here. I'm missing out on an opportunity. And I say this is a card that says you can't see the trees for the forest for the trees. You guys must laugh at me every time I say that because I always say it wrong the first time. So this is about you realizing that you need to be more open-minded, okay? You need to step out of your box, step away from that tunnel vision, and be open to any new opportunities. This is a new phase you're going through now. You're stepping out into a new world. So be open. Be open to things that are different. Perhaps not the things that you thought you would have been attracted to, whether it's people or it's a situation or an event or some goal you're working towards. Don't allow yourself to sit there too long. You're being pushed, you're being nudged right now by the universe to say, hey, open your eyes. You need to look around at everything from a broader and wider perspective, okay? All right, coming in next, you could be healing through a situation, the Three of Air, the Three of Swords. This is a card of sorrow, forgiveness, healing. This is a card of, feeling betrayed, let down, ghosted, out in the cold, all of those energies that some of you may have experienced. It could have been a breakup from a friend or a relationship, an intimate relationship, or even leaving a situation at work. But this is a card that says now you're going through this healing process and you're going to get over it. The angel stands behind you here. You don't just have one. You have two angels and you're in the middle. Often this card is depicted as it could have been a three-way situation where someone stirred the cauldron and created this situation right from the beginning. But I love how the angel deck here depicts the power of the energy around you protecting you and saying, you're going to get over this and we're going to have your back. Coming in next, you have the Knight of Water. The Knight of Water is that beautiful energy of someone coming in with perhaps time, effort, support, or maybe romantic intentions. So if you've been wanting somebody, you might be seeing that somebody's coming forward to let their intentions be known. This is where the puzzle pieces fit. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, a water sign. And they are very dreamy, and they're very creative, and they're very romantic. This card says that be ready. Somebody new could be coming in. This is a card of falling in love or feeling love in general in the energy around you. You could also be getting an invitation to a wedding or an engagement party. Wow. Okay, let's see what we have here for additional information here. What else do you need to see, know, and expect? So we're going to pick our cards here. What have we got? We've got relief. Okay. We've got getting recognition. We've got moving forward. Clean up loose ends. And your final card, study. We're going to move this on this way. That's what they're telling me to do. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Cleaning up loose ends, okay? You might be, this phase here with the World card is, accomplishments and celebrating that, but it's a completion of something. And I do think that you're going to be doing that so that you can have this energy of moving forward. You can have this accomplishment. You're going to get it done. I think, you felt pushed here to do it, and you're going to do it. Okay, but you don't want to deal with any little annoyances this week in the process. You want to stay focused on getting the job done this week. Okay, so I think you're going to be, being aware of time management, being aware of to-do lists, and, prioritizing these things so that you can get things done here, so that you can move forward. You're studying. Yes, that's with the High Priestess. Of course, she's done her research. She trusts her intuition, and she's studying. And you could have done some sort of a test or an exam, and you're waiting for results. That requires patience, okay? You're moving forward. This is a new phase, a new beginning. You're going to try to be more open-minded here and know that you need to look at all the everything from a wider, broader perspective, and that's going to allow you to go into this next phase. The Three of Air, it's a relief. Okay, you're healing through a situation. You dealt with a very big challenge here in your life, and now you're able to move forward with relief. Take a deep breath. Okay, sometimes these things happen for a reason, and when we look back with hindsight, we say, at the time, it just destroyed me. But now I look back and I realize that the universe and the powers that be were actually protecting me, saying, you've had enough. It's time for you to move on. The Knight of Water, getting recognition. Somebody's going to notice you, my beautiful Aquarius. This could be somebody, as I said, coming in with time, effort, support, or maybe even romantic intentions. Wow. Well, this is your reading, my beautiful Aquarius, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, prosperous, happy, healthy, and successful week. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Aquarius.